So in honor of the Undisputed Heavyweight Championship bout between Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk, I wanted to go through the history of the Undisputed belt because there really hasn't been an Undisputed champion at heavyweight for quite some time. So I just wanted to start at the very beginning and then work our way up to current day. So the first champion, this was really just when there was technically one belt, which was the WBA, but it was really just the New York State Athletic Commission at this time. So Jack Dempsey was the first champion in 1921, and he had 3 successful title defenses until getting beat by Gene Tooney in 1926. Tooney would then go to retire after 2 successful title defenses. And then we had Max Schmeling coming along and defeating Jack Sharkey in 1930. And then in the rematch in 1932, Jack Sharkey got the better of him this time. And then he immediately lost a year later in 1933 to Primo Carnera. He had 2 successful title defenses, but then lost to Max Baer in 1934. And then we had James Braddock coming along in 1935 to become the next undisputed champion. Following this, we had Joe Louis coming into the picture, was first undisputed champion in 1937. And really what's notable here is that he retired eventually after 26 successful title defenses, really dominated the heavyweight division for a long time. And then after his retirement, you have Ezzard Charles beating Joe Louis in 1950. Jersey Joe Wildcat coming along in 1951, defeating Charles, having 1 successful defense after that. And then we have Rocky Marciano joining the picture, defeating Wildcat in 1952, and then he went on to have 6 successful title defenses before retiring. Then the next undisputed match was between Floyd Patterson and Archie Moore in 1956. Patterson won that and had 4 successful title defenses until losing to Ingemar Johansson in 1959. And then Johansson immediately lost back to Patterson in 1960. He became the undisputed champion again, then had 2 successful title defenses before losing to Sonny Liston in 1962. And then we had the introduction of the WBC belt. So Liston again beat Patterson and was awarded this in 1963. But then we have Muhammad Ali, who beat Liston in 1964. Muhammad Ali again became the undisputed champion when he beat Ernie Terrell in 1967. He had another successful title defense after that before he was stripped again. Then we had Joe Frazier becoming the undisputed champion after defeating Jimmy Ellis in 1970. He went on to have 4 successful title defenses. Then you had George Foreman coming in, defeating Joe Frazier in 1973. He had 2 successful title defenses after that. Then you had Muhammad Ali coming back, defeating Foreman in 1974, where he then had 10 successful title defenses before eventually losing to Leon Spinks in 1978. Spinks was later stripped of his belts. And then we have Mike Tyson joining the picture when he defeated Tony Tucker in 1987. This was also with the introduction of the IBF belt, and Tyson went on to have 6 successful title defenses before falling to Buster Douglas in 1990, that really big upset. And then Douglas immediately lost to Evander Holyfield in 1990. Holyfield then had 3 successful title defenses before losing to Riddick Bowe in 1992, who later vacated his belts. And then we have the last undisputed heavyweight boxing match between Lennox Lewis and Evander Holyfield. Lewis won in 1999, and then we really haven't gotten one until today between Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk. So it's been almost 25 years, and now we have our next undisputed champion, Alexander Usyk, with a really great performance against Tyson Fury in what could possibly be the beginning of the next reign for an undisputed champion. So just wanted to touch touch on the history of that, and I'll see you later.